Doc Favors here. Welcome back to lesson 2. We're talking about desire. How do you create boundaries in terms of desire, establishing new boundaries in terms of desire. And I want you to understand this, that Wallace Wattles once said that desire is the effort of unexpressed possibilities within, seeking expression without through your action. Now, as we dive into this concept, I want to remind you of the stick person. You have the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and then the body, and that gets you your results. Think back to the lesson on attitude, thoughts, feelings, and actions. So with that being said, the question is that I want to introduce you is, what is desire? Well, desire is when you get a beautiful idea in your mind and you internalize it. You turn it over to your subconscious mind, and then you do what? You get emotionally involved with it. Guys, this is what separates desires from wants. Wants are those things that you see. Wants are conscious mind. I see a house, I want that. I see a car, I want that. Then you go get it. This is not that. Desire is when you really get emotionally involved with a want and you push it down and you go all in without anything that's going to change that. Desire really has to be defined as a burning desire, something that really gets a hold to you that you cannot let it go. So think about this. Desire is a word actually comes from the Latin, and it's broken up into D, then sire. And that means to give birth to children. So when you couple this with the law of gender, the law of gender decrees that you must have both male and female to reproduce anything. Well, the conscious mind is the male factor of the personality, and the subconscious mind is the female factor of the personality. Now, the male factor impregnates the female factor with the seed of thought, and we give birth to the idea. So the concept is this: you should always be pregnant with big ideas all the time. Okay, this is what personal growth and development is all about. You don't just stop. When you understand what really personal and growth and development combined is about, you never stop. You always going on. So I want you to watch this lesson, study this lesson just like the other lessons. Study the whole program over and over and over and over and over, because there's power in repetition, as I said before. When you do that, you're going to find that desire is something you want to grab hold to, because desire is really that juice that gets you flowing. It's the juice that gets you rolling in the right direction. And that is because it's a positive emotion, one of the strongest actually. And when you really grasp desire, desire will give you anything that you want. Even the Bible says, whatsoever you desire in your heart, when you pray, believing that you will have them, you will receive them. It is a beautiful concept because it is such a strong positive emotion. So guys, I want you to study this. I want you to think about it for the next 4 or 5 minutes before you enter into the lesson. And I want you to set yourself, be ready to approach the day with desire in mind. Let's go all in, and I'll see you inside the lesson.